Hello and welcome to Mediacafe Travel. Be sure to subscribe at the red button below or on the bottom right hand corner of this video. Today we are exploring the Caesars Bacchanal Buffet, which has reopened after a long hiatus due to the pandemic. To say that a lot of people were waiting for this buffet to come back would be a huge understatement. It's definitely considered to be one of the best buffets in Las Vegas and a huge attraction to food lovers everywhere. They also have made some tweaks at the buffet that we will talk about as you will also see them. In this video, we're going to show you the buffet in detail and show you some of the food that we had while we visited the newly reopened Bacchanal Buffet. The best just got better. That's their tagline. First, let's talk a little bit about how you enjoy this buffet. Right now, the buffet is open to reservations and on a very limited basis, wait list. Now, the reservations are very hard to come by. In the first 48 hours of taking reservations, the Bacchanal Buffet received about 10,000 reservation requests. Reservations can be made online or with an app by streaming at the barcode. If you scan that barcode, you can try to make a reservation. A lot of people were doing that on the visit, and many of them said they were not having luck because it's booked up for quite some time to come. So we were lucky enough to get a reservation. And I will make one note about the status. This is located in Caesar's Palace, and of course, Caesar's rewards are a big deal, but there is no sort of preferential treatment for lines because of the fact that there's very little walk-ins. Again, there's a wait list. However, that's going to be rare only if someone cancels. So I don't know how effective it would be to put yourself on a wait list. But you can use your total rewards to pay for the dinner. With your total rewards points, you can even use, if you're a diamond status, you can even use your diamond celebration dinner to pay for the Bacchanal Buffet. But here you see, the lines are not that long because of the reservations. And in fact, if you show up too early, they will politely let you know to not come until at least 15 minutes before the reservation. Not before, because there's so many people trying to get the reservation. So as you can see, the layout is very similar to what you remember, but there are a few changes and we will see them as we go along.
My name is Patty, and Cookie will be my assistant this evening.
Okay.
And have you been here with us before?
We have, yes.
Okay,
We definitely
then
have.
welcome back and thank you for joining us one more time.
Thank you. Yeah.
And did you purchase any of the tickets for the alcohol?
No, we didn't get alcohol. No.
Okay. Would you like to buy us the
No, we don't drink normally.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Can I offer you some soft drinks, some iced tea, lemonade, coffee?
Yeah, absolutely. She wants iced tea,
Absolutely, yes.
and then a little bit later she might want some hot tea.
No worries. I'll be around some.
I'll go with Pepsi or Coke, whichever one.
Pepsi.
Okay, great.
Then
Great.
as soon as you're ready, you can go help yourself, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you're interested in alcohol, you can purchase an extra package for all you can drink alcohol as well. Again, you can notice the layout, much like you remember, and also very busy and very crowded. But let's get to the buffet. We're going to go through the lines and let you see all the great selections. The buffet boasts 9 kitchens and 15 daily chef specials. It was already a huge selection of food, but you will see that they have added even more variety. You can tell here already on the Asian station. There are several other types of selections, several other Asian groups represented. You're gonna see coming up not only more Korean, but some Filipino and some Vietnamese, and already many Chinese and different variations of Chinese food and sushi. So it certainly has been upgraded from an already, healthy selection. It was already the biggest and most sort of dynamic buffet in Vegas in most people's minds, and yet they've actually upgraded it even more. So one other thing I'm going to talk about while we're here in the Asian section, because it is related to Asianness, actually, there is not only the food line, which is obviously huge, but they also have a dim sum element. And it's not necessarily dim sum, honestly. It's not dim sum food, but the element is that a mobile chef will bring a cart by the dining room and offer some selections. In our case, you're going to see it. We did get one of them. There was another one going around at the time as well, at the time we were there. But again, this is a unique little item, is that these are things that are not on the actual line, but they'll bring them around and offer them to you while you are dining. And so that's kind of really cool. But again, just take a look at all these selections, and you see the different. You can, if you're looking on this line and you've been to the Bacchanal before, you know how good it was before. But look at these items that they have or don't have in some cases. Filipino chicken adobo, the sausage selections. The hit of the Asian line, in my opinion, was the Bang Bang Chicken, which you will see featured on our plate. Again, still great soup station. Many different soups available as well, noodles, and again, just a huge selection. Here's some of the selections. We really loved the Bang Bang shrimp. The crispy beef was excellent. The sesame bun was very good. The ribs, of course, always a treat. So the fried rice, very solid fried rice as well. So really, you can't go wrong with the Asian station. And here's like bleeding over into some of the soups that you'll see a little bit later also, but also some skewers. These were fantastic. I mean, the Asian station is really wonderful. And so you can't say enough good things about it. So as we go through the Mediterranean section, we're about to get into the classical Italian section. And let's talk a little bit about the pizzas. The pizzas are authentic Roman pizza, which obviously is apropos because this buffet is located at Caesar's Palace. So of course, you're gonna need Roman pizza. And these pizzas are very thick actually. So that's one of the things that you notice about them. And of course, classic Italian fare like meatballs. These grandma's meatballs were fantastic actually. They were really good. That marinara sauce, the one thing I did not know was where to put it. So maybe there was something I missed about noodles that I could have grabbed. There's the wood fire oven where they bake those pizzas. Again, they do a really great job with the pizzas. And of course, anything you can think of, tortellini, and everything that you can imagine at an Italian section is part of this. So as you can see from the Italian section, we grabbed the mortadella pizza with ricotta and pistachio mortadella. This is a very unique pizza selection, actually. Also the tortellini. And then the shakshuka, which is made with a soft cooked egg, which I've never seen before on a buffet. So very unique dishes. As you can see already, these new dishes are just add to this sort of amazing selection of buffet items that they already had. So we're looking at the Latin station. You're going to see some amazing stuff coming up, including street corn interactive station, and that is something to behold and something to taste because it is very good. But again, the fact that there's some things that you've never heard of, likely when you visit this buffet, is one of the reasons why you ought to visit.
how many can I make for the table?
I'm sorry?
Oh, how many can I make for the table?
How about 2?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So there you see an example of the cart that comes around with different items that are not available on the main line. In this case, it was a Wagyu hot dog. So hot dogs made with Wagyu beef, and it's actually flavored differently than a hot dog. That topping that he just put on top of the hot dog is actually seaweed. And it actually is interesting for sure. So certainly you're going to find some really cool stuff that you don't see everywhere. But next, let's go into the American section, and then you'll also see the carving station. And we will talk about, oh, actually, let's talk about it now. This is obviously a self-service buffet. So the reopening of the buffet is back to a self-service model where you are able to select the dishes yourself, except at certain locations like the carving station where you'll get some chef assistance. So again, it's back to normal buffet style where you grab what you want and all you want, actually. I did see some people pushing that envelope again once they're right back to the normal way of doing buffets. There's back to the normal way of taking too much at times. That's why the Bang Bang shrimp kept running out. But obviously there are certain areas where you'll still need chef assistance, like the carving station, as you see right here. They had some fantastic offerings, Wagyu steamship. They also had prime rib, as you would expect, tri-tip, and other delicious meat items. hope you can tell in some of these segments that these folks are really happy to be back. Here's a look at some of the seafood options: calamari, some crab corn chowder, and some other dishes. Crab legs, lobster claws, scallops on a half shell, miles of shrimp cocktail. So as you can see, it's still a fantastic buffet, very decadent. Everyone again was so nice and friendly. We're going to do a deep dive into desserts, so hit the notification bell, never miss an episode. But here's the dessert line, so I want you to see all the fantastic desserts they do have. We hope to make a really in-depth dessert video soon, so hit the notification bell so you don't miss that. A lot of really terrific new items, like for instance, the Death by Chocolate cupcakes, the salted caramel popcorn cupcakes, some Earl Grey mousse, carrot cake cupcakes, some fantastic items, new items, and some of the old classics that you really enjoyed before. So be sure to check out our dessert video that's going to be coming soon. But here you see fantastic desserts only available at the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesar's Palace. I should say not only, because some of these are on other buffets, but they do certainly have their own unique version of desserts as well. So be sure to check it out if you can, because here's the green tea and lime cheesecake. This is just, again, some of these desserts I would never have imagined existing. So, but some are fantastic classics. So here's a Yazoo tart, which was terrific. But again, I can't describe how really fun it was to go back to the Caesars Buffet. And again, the staff was fantastic. They were really happy to be there, which really showed. They were really, really jazzed to have people back enjoying their food. So again, very, very cool. Keep looking at the desserts though, and we will wrap it up soon. So here are some of the dessert items we decided to take on, and we took on way too much dessert, to be honest with you. You can see all the items. They all just look irresistible, so it's really hard to resist any of these. All terrific. Creme brulee, chocolate creme brulee, banana cream pie, strawberry shortcake, and then again, the unique new items. And they have their own version of ice cream. It's not all the same flavors that you'll get at other places. But here is a look at them shutting it down. This is something that was good to see because you knew it wasn't permanent. Unlike previously when we thought maybe the buffets were going to be gone for quite a long time. They're just shutting down for the night. It should be noted, Caesar's buffet is open evenings from Thursday through Monday, and the buffet is not open for lunch at this time, but it is open for evenings, and I know they hope to expand at some point. But again, it's so nice having this buffet back. One of the finer buffets in Las Vegas, one of the finer buffets that you will experience if you give it a shot. So again, really fun that this buffet is back in business. And again, it's fun that it's back the same way you remember it, self-serve, and all the great flavors. I mean, let's talk about some of the ones that we didn't even show you. For instance, the ceviche with octopus, the beet hummus with pita. I mean, all these different flavors are amazing. You know, that they have all these flavors on one buffet, and you can taste them all. You can sample them all. So, again, fantastic to have buffets back. The 9 kitchens did a fantastic job, and everyone left satisfied. We talked to a few of the folks who left the buffet, and they were so excited to have had the Caesar's Bacchanal Buffet once again. So again, if you're in Vegas and if you can get a reservation, be sure to treat yourself to one of the great buffet experiences out there. But hit the notification bell. We got more videos coming your way, more buffets, and more other videos. So please subscribe and never miss an episode of Mediacafe. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time.